Hello.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Okay, and how's your day going so far?
Yeah, it's going good. It's Saturday and I have a little less work, but yeah, I do have some.
Okay, so you're working on a Saturday also.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, but do you have any plans for maybe when you're done with the work?
No plans yet, but if there is, I'll definitely go outside for some time, maybe 1 hour or 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds good. Okay, so how's the weather at your place?
Um, it's not hot or cold. It's in between. It's mild one, kind of.
It's pleasant. So
Yeah, pleasant. Yeah.
okay, that sounds good. So, the topic for today's session is about winter. It's called Winter Wonders. So, is that something you're comfortable talking about?
Uh, I have gone through this topic and it again came to me for a new session. And
Okay.
nowadays they are repeating the notes. Like I have booked four sessions. In all four sessions, they are the notes which I have gone through earlier in the earlier sessions.
Okay, that sounds bad. So, you can write
Yeah.
a message to the chat support and let them know because one other person also told me the same thing. So, I think it's happening with
Okay.
a lot of people. It's some technical glitch,
Yeah, I
maybe.
think for the past 10 or 15 sessions, I am receiving the same notes which I have gone through in the earlier sessions. Maybe they don't have any new notes
No,
or
no,
something
there
like
are
that.
notes. There are notes, and they're like, as I know, there are notes for like 200, 300 different sessions. So,
Okay.
but I think it is a technical glitch. So you should definitely reach out to them and let them
I
know.
have gone through only 50 or 55, but still they are repeating almost after 40 sessions. After 40, they are repeating the same notes again and again.
Okay, got it. So just reach out to them and let them know. Okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile, so you told me that you'll definitely go out if you do anything
Yeah.
today. So what do you plan to do? You like to do you I mean plan to go for shopping, or do you just want to go somewhere and relax, eat good food?
I had food yesterday, like last night. It was from outside and I liked it a lot. So definitely I won't go for food today because having outside food every day is not good for me. And if there is time, I'll definitely go to a park which is nearby, as it has been almost a month since I stopped going there for a walk in the evening because of lack of time. So I'll try to go there if I have some time for that.
Okay, that sounds good. And you'll
Yeah.
want to walk over there.
Yeah, I'll do walk, running, and some exercises. There's an open
Okay.
gym on that.
So people often say that exercising or walking
Yeah,
actually takes off a lot of stress
yeah,
from them. Like it takes the
yeah,
stress
right.
out of their minds. Do you feel the same? Does it de-stress you? Plays any role in making you feel good?
Yeah, definitely it makes me feel good after all the stress after looking at the screen for 7 8 hours in the
Mm-hmm.
day. And then when I go outside in the park and see a lot of people, kids playing on the swings and running here and there, so it soothes me somehow and also de-stress me. So for this purpose, and also watching the green trees there and a lot of people sitting and they are talking, and after it seems like that I have come to a fair in the evening. So it makes me feel good and also removes my stress from the body and from my eyes also. So definitely it helps me after the day's work.
Okay, and you said that watching green trees helps. So,
Yeah.
in your surrounding, how much greenery is there? I mean, other than the park, do you get to see the greenery around as well, or do you have to go to some special places like parks to see it?
uh, I need to go somewhere else to
Okay.
see a lot of greenery because in the colony I'm living, there are only houses and very few plots are there which are vacant. In them also there are no trees. So people have some plants at the outside of their house and they are mini plants. So you can't feel so good after watching at them. So if I have to go and soothe my eyes with the greenery, I have to go somewhere else. It's possibly in a park nowadays. Yeah.
Okay. And How do you feel when you go in the open, lush green parks where you can actually see big trees and natural plants, not the ones that we grow?
Yeah, I like the scenery when I go to a park, and I want to spend there more and more time. But because of lack of time, also the weather conditions, because around 4 or 4:30 it's hot outside. It's
Hmm.
like sunlight is there,
Hmm.
and after that gets cool a bit. I usually go at that time around 5:30 or 6 in the
Hmm.
evening.
Hmm.
So when it's cool and all of the kids and people come over the in the park at that
Hmm.
time around. So. The absence of people isn't good also in a park. If there are a
Hmm.
lot of people, it also makes you feel good. But
Hmm.
if you are in a park which is almost vacant, you
Hmm.
won't feel like that. If there
Hmm.
are people and there are not people, there is no one.
Hmm.
So I usually go at that time in the evening when it is full of people, and I feel good that
Hmm.
there are many boys
Hmm.
or kids. They are running on the
Hmm.
track and they are walking. There are people walking
Hmm.
on the track, and there are people sitting in the grass, and there are some
Hmm.
kids playing in the swing over there.
Hmm.
There is a separate portion in the for kids also.
Hmm.
So I like when it is full of crowd, fully crowded.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it makes me feel good at that time.
Hmm. Okay. So you're not there going for like essentially peace, you're just going for the human contact and to see other
Yeah,
human
right.
beings
Yeah.
around you.
Even if I don't talk to anyone, but it
Mm,
feels good after watching others also there.
mm, mm. Okay, that's
Yeah.
amazing. You also said that you had food outside yesterday, so not going to have it today. So how
Yeah.
often do you eat out?
Uh, it mostly happens. It was like if I say about yesterday night or the last night, that why food was there. As my sister came for this weekend and she wanted something from outside food, so I brought food for all of us, and we
Mm,
skipped making the dinner, and the dinner was from outside. So
mm,
this was for that purpose, and other than that. Uh, Whenever I feel like that it's been 4 5 days or 6 days
mm,
I should eat something, then I go for outside food.
mm,
Otherwise I try to minimize it in my lifestyle, as it's not healthy all the time. You
mm,
cannot know that what was the process and how health hygienic it was when it was
mm,
made.
mm,
So I try to avoid it, but after 4 5 days I feel like I should have something, at least
mm,
even a little bit of it, to
mm.
to what to say that to uh,
Just to
the
tide your tongue or
yeah,
just to
yeah, right, or
get those
just
sensory pleasures.
to make that hunger go away of outside
Mm,
food.
mm.
Yeah,
To make those cravings go away would be
yeah,
better.
cravings, yeah, right.
Got it. Okay, so when you eat outside, are there some precautions that you take? Like, this is the kind of food I'll eat, this kind of food I won't eat, or maybe from this vendor I won't eat. Are there any of these precautions that you keep in mind, or do you just eat whatever you get?
No, there are many precautions that I take, that
Mm-hmm.
many of vendors are there to whom I don't go usually, that I
Mm-hmm.
know about them, whether their food is not right or whether they are not hygienic. Because
Mm-hmm.
of these purposes I don't go to them, most of them. And to those whom I go, where I go, I definitely try the different type of foods they provide. Like if it is a chart center, I'll try
Mm-hmm.
different things from the same vendor. And
Mm-hmm.
if someone is new there, I'll try for once, and if I like it, I'll go definitely next time. Otherwise I won't go ever to that person
Mm-hmm.
again.
Mm.
So
That's
I
nice.
definitely have some things in my mind that where I have to go and what product I am trying going to
Mm.
try there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Some people are very experimentative when it comes to their food also, because if if there's something new in the menu or something that they've not eaten, they want to try it out. Whereas there's some
Yeah.
people, I feel they play safe because they do not want to spoil that food that they're eating, and they want to have
Yeah. Right.
something good, so they go with the tried and trusted food items. Do
Yeah.
you see yourself in any of these two categories?
I also go for the tried and tested ones
Mm-hmm.
mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go for everything there is new, everything whatever is new in the market. I don't go for that. Either I hear it from some of my friends that yeah, that restaurant is having this food, is it's very good, you should go and definitely try that. Only then I go. Otherwise, I don't try everything, whatever is in the market or whatever is on the menu. I don't try everything. If I know something about that product or that food item, I'll try that. Otherwise, I try to avoid it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good. Um, when it comes to eating food, a lot of us do not pay a lot of attention to what we're eating nowadays. And it's tricky also because if we start looking at what it is, it gets very difficult because everything nowadays is injected with chemicals and so
Yeah.
on.
Right.
But still there are people who try to make sure that they get all the kind of nutrients, they're getting the fiber, the roughage, and they eat fruits, so they take care that it's a balanced diet. There are other people, especially the working ones, which just um I think eat the food because they're feeling hungry and they just want to get over that feeling of hunger. So they eat whatever is available with them. Surely they won't eat Maggie every day, but just whatever is available. Won't pay a
Yeah.
lot of attention to having salads or having fruits. Um, do you pay attention to the fact that you should have a balanced diet, or do you just eat whatever is on the plate and not fuss much about it?
Okay. There was a time when I was seriously into gym and exercising and all that. At that time, I took a very balanced diet, and as per the coach, it was the time around 2014 or 15 that I went without the bread or chapatis made at my home for 6 months. I avoided that. I was eating only a few items which were told to me by the coach for a good physique. And it was a targeted version for that, targeted trial for me, that I have to eat this only and avoid that item. So I did that at that time, but after that, I somehow lost the touch with the gym and exercises for so many years, and till now I haven't been able to carry on that kind of routine. So nowadays I am not going after the selected items. Yeah, this is what I need for my fiber, this is what I need for my health. So I am unable to do that because of seriousness of towards the body or the physique or exercising. And also it's difficult to manage all the items in your food palette, in your plate, all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not like the time that I did in the 2014 or 15, but nowadays I'm going whatever is made at home, and I go with that only.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to ask you, was it easy to follow the diet that the gym instructor gave you? So you just said that it was difficult to go after all of these things, but
Yeah.
um, how do you feel after you stopped going to gym? Because I'm sure the body might feel a little different. So, how do you feel now when you've stopped going to gym versus the time when you were like very strict about even the diet that you took along with, I'm
Yeah.
sure, daily exercises?
um, at the time there was a target for me that I have to achieve this after 6 months, or there was a competition kind of thing. It was a mix. What it was is a show in Jaipur,
Okay.
in Rajasthan, and it was a show. It included many events like ramp walk and bodybuilding and all of things. So I was competing for that kind of show, and after that we could have got some entry into some shows on TV or something like that. It was related to those things. So at that time I was trying for those issues like that. So it was definitely difficult for me to uh, maintain the diet and maintain the exercise, going to the gym in the morning and in the evening also. And each time I was in the gym for around 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay, and I was spending a lot of money and my physical fitness for physical exercises for that target. I wanted to achieve it, and yeah, I did achieve. But after that, I got into some job preparation and MBA and all that. So because of those interventions, I somehow skipped the exercises and going to the gym. And till now, I'm in the job for last 7 8 years, around from 2018. Until
Mm-hmm.
now, I haven't got that much time to
Mm-hmm.
seriously start the gym or follow a routine like that. And
Mm-hmm.
in future also, I don't think I will be able to do that again,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yeah, I think
So
once you get into the
definitely,
job, everything else
yeah,
just
everything else
like
is
behind.
not possible for
Mm.
me.
Mm, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah,
So you said it was difficult for you to go to the gym, and as you said that you used to spend 2.5 hours, I think
yeah,
each time. So you're
yeah,
going
each
morning,
time.
evening. It's like 5 hours
Yeah, right.
a day you're
Yeah,
spending in the gym. And I'm sure
yeah,
before that also you have to spend some time to reach there. Then after coming there, you
yeah,
have to, I'm sure, take
right.
a bath and freshen up and so
Yeah,
on. So it was like 6 to 7 hours of your day in the gym
yeah, right.
or for the gym, and it was difficult, but like how did you manage to do that? How did you motivate yourself to go to the gym and to do that workout?
Uh, at that time, I was after something very badly,
Mm.
like going into the acting field. I did
Okay.
theater also at that time.
Mm. Mm.
In the morning, I used to go to the gym. In the afternoon, I was going for theater. In the evening, again, I was going to the gym.
Mm.
In theater also, I was spending 1 or 2 hours, and reaching there took 1 hour, and coming back also 1 hour, 1.5 hour. So my theater duration took 2 or 3 hours, or maybe 4 hours, and the gym time was also 5 or 6 hours. So there was a target in my mind. I was mad after that, that I have to. I also went to Mumbai. Okay, for that I gave many auditions, but luck doesn't shower on everyone. Okay, so I came back after 2 months, I think, because of my MBA exams came in between, and after that I wasn't able to go back there again to pursue my dream. And then after that I got into preparation for the job, and then everything stopped. Something.
Wow.
So
But
yeah,
I think you were living a dream life because everybody does not get that kind of support to go to the gyms,
yeah.
go theater. Were you getting paid for this theater or any of these things,
No,
or
no,
did
no,
you
no,
have to
no.
pay money
I
for it?
was I was paying. It was a workshop. Okay, they were teaching us, and it was the starting phase.
Mm.
Uh, it was costly also at that time, and
Mm.
I had to pay for that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So talking about theater, what do you think about theater? Do you think it gets the kind of attention which maybe it deserves, because a lot of people do put in a lot of hard work to make that show, make that whatever drama they're doing possible. So, what do you think about it?
I don't think that they get that much attention they deserve. Okay, because nowadays everyone has a phone,
Mm,
and they can watch a lot of entertainment on their mobiles, on their laptop, or either other than that they go to the movies,
mm,
like
mm,
the theater at a cinema hall nearby.
mm,
So no one goes after something which is not that much hyped. Okay, or there is so much promotion for a theater play.
mm,
Okay, even the actors are kind of unknown to public, local public. Only if someone is interested in plays, he
mm,
will know that there is a good actor in that group.
mm,
Okay,
mm,
only then they will go, or either they can recommend someone that you should go and watch this play by
mm,
that actor. So
mm,
they don't get so much audience which a movie or a show or a play or an event can get.
mm,
So yeah, they deserve more, but and they do a lot of hard work also. I have seen their
mm,
preparations. I have seen their dialogues, that how long dialogues they they say or they speak in a single go. Okay,
mm,
but there is very much, uh, and they are also not paid like that. Okay,
mm,
there is also some problem that they are not paid much, because the
mm,
tickets are not almost sold. Okay,
mm,
the shows are not fully packed,
mm,
like it may be for a movie,
mm,
a new movie, or a big actor is in that.
mm,
So I don't think that they get that much attention or even the payment
mm.
as they deserve.
Got it. And lastly, I would also like to ask about the 2 months that you spent in Mumbai giving
Yeah,
auditions. How
yeah.
was that experience? And was it difficult? Do you think being an actor or going through that struggle is everybody's cup of tea?
If I tell you the reality, it was very difficult to stay there. Okay, it was very costly. When
Mm-hmm.
I reached there, I paid around 8,000 at that time for a room which was very small, and in that room we were six or seven, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it was the ground floor, and nearby there were some slum area. It was a
Mm,
building. On the ground floor I was there, and nearby there were slums only.
mm,
And staying in that kind of room, I felt that where I have come, and I'm paying so
mm,
much for that room.
mm,
Okay, and sharing with six people, we were sleeping on the floor just
mm,
by having a bed sheet on the floor. That's it.
mm,
Other than that, all of us used to go outside in the morning after getting ready,
mm,
and we were going for auditions. We had a group in that audition. Auditions were coming that today there is a audition, there is that audition for this movie or
mm,
this serial. So we were going for auditions, and it was very difficult. It was very costly to go in an auto for an audition
mm,
at that time. Okay,
mm,
and after that there were long queues for audition,
mm,
and
mm,
mostly 99% of the time you will be rejected, and you won't get a call from any of the audition. So there were two times when I got a call back, and they called me and they discussed the project with me, but nothing was finalized even after 2 months of going there again and again and recalling
mm,
them that is there some progress regarding the
mm,
project. So
mm,
they said that if there will be, we will let you know.
mm.
And that's all what I got in the 2 months.
Right. That's really sad.
Yeah,
That when you actually listen to these things, you do understand why there's so much of debate about nepotism as
yeah,
well.
right.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, we've come to the end of the session over here.
Yeah,
It was
right.
a lovely conversation, and there were no mistakes grammatically speaking. The vocabulary is also fine, but I think you can level it up a little bit, try to find better words, some
Mhm.
idioms. Whenever you come across them, make sure that you write them somewhere with you. Otherwise, there's just so much of information that we come across on a day-to-day basis, but
Yeah, right.
we're unable to retain it. So if you just have a collection of them, maybe on your phone, in the notes, and you go through it from time to time, um, it should be better, and then you'll be able to retain some of them and actually use some of these words. So that's the only advice that I have for you. Do you have any doubts, any questions that I can help you out with? So,
No questions right now.
okay, then I'll take your leave for today. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
joining,
sure.
and have
Okay.
a wonderful day ahead.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Okay.
You're
Bye.
welcome.